Hello and welcome to another video, and this video is a TBR for the next 3 months from October through to December. This TBR will not include several books for the Mary Shelley Book Club, as we don't know what's going to be picked yet. Pick them like a week and a bit before the end of the month, for the month ahead. So I'll probably make a couple of short videos for that, so that you know what we're reading if you do decide to take part. So yes, straight into it, I have 7 books altogether, not including the next 3. So there should be 10 for the next 3 months. And the first one that I have is Murder, She Wrote, Killer on the Court, and this is by Terry Farley Moran, I believe. And this is a best-selling series in America, which is not surprising. I loved the TV show for this. I used to sit and watch this with my nana quite a lot growing up, alongside Columbo and several other TV shows. But yes, of course, Jessica Fletcher goes to visit her nephew, called Grady, to visit him, his wife and their young son, and then his wife finds her boss dead on the tennis court, and Jessica Fletcher's dream of this nice relaxed holiday is like zapped. It is very quickly quashed, should I say. But yes, I look forward to this, and I'm hoping it's kind of like the TV show, because I love the show. Angela Lansbury for me is one of those celebrities, and I loved her so much, and just one of the only celebrities where I did get upset when she died. I think, like, not because of her specifically, of course I've never met her and I was never going to know her. It's just memories with me nana and growing up. So it's always quite sad when some of these celebrities do go for that reason. But I do look forward to this a lot. The next book that I have is a book called The Coven, and this is an early ARC cover which is due out in October 2024, and I'm hoping to read it in October. And I don't really know much about this, to be honest. It says on the back, prepare to meet your next fantasy romance obsession. Enemies to lovers, dual POV, forced proximity, forbidden romance, morally grey MMC, and the woman in here, the young woman girl, she goes to a university, she's a witch, and you know, it's the first time that this school, I think, has taken on in 50 years, and I don't really know much else about it, to be honest. But yeah, I got this for free at work, so I'm not going to say no, and I look forward to getting to this one. And the next book that I have is one that I'm very, very excited about, and that is Crossbones by Tracy Whitwell, who is a local author to me, and she did a signing with another author, like not just a signing but like an event as well with another author, like a few weeks ago. Didn't manage to get to that, which was a bit devastating for me, but it's about a woman. It's part of a series, it's number 3, about a woman called Tans, who is an accidental medium, as the name of the series, the accidental medium. And in this one, she is asked to help search for a missing woman, and she finds herself in Crossbones graveyard in London's Southwark. From the outset, it's obvious that there's unrest among the spirits who call her place home. And in this one, her acting career is on the rocks, and she's kind of, I think now, starting to lean into that mediumship destiny that she now has. But yeah, I have thoroughly enjoyed the first books in the series, 2 books in the series. Can't wait for this one. Can't wait for the rest of the books in the series. I love them so much so far, and it's all great stuff. The next book is something I'm also quite excited about because I really love this author too, and that is The Gathering by C.J. Tudor. And in this one there is a brutal murder where the body has been emptied of its blood contents, and the person presumed responsible by the town folk, the police officer in charge, isn't entirely sure it's him. It's not all evidence stacks up, but it's all about this vampire coven who live in the forest, away from the general population, and fingers get pointed and all that good stuff. And it's finding out who the murderer really is, whether it is one of the vampire coven or not. I will sure find out. But anyways, I do look forward to this, as C.J. Tudor is one of my favourite thriller authors. Love her so much. And the next 3 things that I have are all wrapped in paper. I've opened one side so I can actually open them quickly. And I don't know if I've explained this at all, but I've got a part of my shelf on the top row, all wrapped in paper, mostly wrapped in paper, not all of them now, but yes, so that I would actually read a little bit more and not kind of struggle, and just kind of bring a little bit more excitement into it, I guess. So yes, the first thing that I have is Perfume by, I don't know how to say his surname, but Patrick Suskind. This is a translation I know of the movie with Ben Whishaw, which I've not seen it. I am intrigued by it though, so I might have to watch the movie after I've read this. And I absolutely love this cover. And basically the premise of this is that this man wants to make perfume with a scent from young virgin girls, basically, so like teenagers, and they have a certain scent that makes the perfect perfume according to this man. So he kills them for that scent, and it's really intriguing. I've got to find out more. So yes, I'm intrigued by that. And there is another book called The Pigeon with a similar cover on the back of this, and it looks beautiful. So if I like this, I definitely need to get a hold of that. But yes, I do look forward to that. I'm glad that one come up on Google's number generator that I used over one of the smart speakers. And the next book that I have is The Dictionary of House Swift by Beth Lincoln. I literally know nothing about this. I got it for free at work. Haven't looked into it, but it's been on my shelf for a little while. On the back it says Lemony Snicket meets Robin Stevens. Loved Lemony Snicket. I read all of those a long time ago. Surprisingly found most of those in a charity shop though, in their original hardback form, which was amazing. I don't have them anymore. My oldest nephew ended up with those. I don't know if he's read them, but he's a big reader. But this one should be a very easy, quick read because kids' books usually are. This one's been out for quite some time. This one's been out since February and I haven't got to it yet. But nobody picked it up at work months ago after its release, so I may as well have taken it home. And the last surprise book is Mortal Engines by Philip Reeve. I purchased this book after watching the movie that came out several years ago. I enjoyed the movie, even though it got like very, very mixed reviews. Some people hated it, but you know, I don't mind it. It was fine. But I've never read the book, so I've never had anything to compare it to. But hopefully, I like it. And I didn't even initially buy this for myself. I bought this from a partner for him to like try and encourage him into reading, like I always do. He's never picked it up. But yeah. But I look forward to this anyways. It sounds really cool, and I hope you've enjoyed this video today. Comment down below if you've read any of these, if you've liked any of these and all that good stuff, and thanks for watching.